home. If you could not take anything with you, what if you had to leave your family? Daniel had to leave everything behind. It happened a long time ago. The people of Judah had forgotten about God again. Many chose to break God's laws and worship idols. But a few people still loved and worshipped their true God. Daniel's family was among them. When Daniel was born, his parents gave him a special name. They wanted to remind him always to be loyal to God. Daniel's name means, God is my judge. His parents wanted him to know that it did not matter what people around him did or said. The only thing that really mattered was whether God would be happy with what Daniel did. As he grew up, Daniel decided to live for God. He put God first in everything he did. God came first in his everyday chores and the bigger things. Daniel wanted to be a servant of God, just as Samuel had been. Daniel lived in Jerusalem, the capital city of Judah. King Joachim also lived in Jerusalem. The king did not worship God. He encouraged the people to worship idols. He built beautiful temples to these idols, and he led the Hebrew people and celebrated those idol holidays. Daniel decided that no matter what happened, wicked King Joachim could not force him to do wrong. Daniel was not alone. He also had three friends, Hananiah, Azariah, and Mishael, who also wanted God to be first in their lives. After King Joachim died and his son Joachim became king, he also did not worship God. While Daniel and his friends were still young, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon attacked Jerusalem. He quickly defeated the Hebrew army and injured the city. His army captured King Joachim and his 70 agents. They went into the temple Solomon had built and took away many golden treasures. As the soldiers went through the city, they took anything they wanted from people's homes. King Nebuchadnezzar took many prisoners back to Babylon. Among them were Daniel and his three friends. They were taken away from their families into a foreign land. They were thrown away from home and family. They encouraged each other. Together they decided that when they arrived in Babylon, they would live for God. They would help each other make right choices. Upon arriving in Babylon, the four were given new names. Daniel became Belshazzar, Hananiah became Shadrach, Mishael became Meshach, and Azariah became Abednego. These new names honored foreign idols, idols they were not worshipped. Daniel had lost his home and his family. He had even lost his name. What did he have left? Much. Nebuchadnezzar and all his armies could not take God away from Daniel. Daniel had chosen to serve and love God, and God was with Daniel, no matter where he was. Daniel had everything he needed, a loving God and good friends to encourage him. God would remember Daniel and his three friends. He had a special work for them to do. God wanted Nebuchadnezzar to learn about him. These four Hebrews would lead the way. They would teach the king about the God of heaven. Thank you for listening. That's all for today.
Thank you for the nice story.